We're live, guys. Episode 873 right now. Boys and girls, it's time for the crypto
Shout out to the Island Boys. Hey, it's the Island Boys. This goes out to Island Boys Shay, Crypto, BlackSheep, and the DJ Protocol community.
Oh, BlackSheep Show. Yeah, the crypto doomsday we got on our sheep and we're out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I know, dude. I love it.
Get away from everybody.
We're just riding off in our sheep.
Pretty big sheep. It's like a heifer-potom sheep. Like, I think it's just one sheep.
That's one hell of a sheep.
I know, dude. It's like a wide fucking ass sheep. That's funny. Pretty cool. What's up, guys? We got 5 people out there. Fuck the likes. Get some people in here. Bitcoin steadily moving up.
Nice.
Oh, and Donnie's gone. He got bugged. Donnie got bugged. Oh, and Donnie got unbugged.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened. I clicked the wrong button and then all of a
Donnie.
sudden you guys just disappeared. Yeah.
Oh, shit. What up, man?
What's up?
You come on the stream again?
Hey, Alcifa. Yeah. That's the way.
Out of there.
That is the way.
Oh shit.
Happy Saturday, guys.
Yeah, that's right. It is. It's fucking Saturday for yous. I'm sitting here Sunday morning, hungover as shit.
Dude, have you ever, have either of you guys ever tried these like electrical things that like you can use them for like if you have bad back?
The
whatever,
link's in
you
the
can al-
Telegram if you want to join the chat.
You can use them if you want to
okay.
like work your muscles out. Man, that shit, when you turn it up, it fucking. My arms
Joseph
are like
Smith.
this.
Basic white boy in the house.
Yeah.
Yep, basic white boy.
Damn. Available rewards $700. That's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's pretty
the
fucking
liquidity
solid,
is
man.
just going up too, man. It's at 829,000 now.
That's fucking nuts, man.
Yep. They did it right this time.
So far, it seems like it.
Hey,
That was just
fucking.
kicking ass, man. That dude's
It-
on like all day. He's just doing something to promote ARC. Like he was up for
I
like
think
24
I-
hours.
He does
yesterday.
not fucking stop. It's awesome. Like the
Yeah.
dedication and the sheer fucking persistence is astounding. Like, and even through our fiasco that we had, midweek through our launch or whatever, dude just roll through, fucking posted the stats and shit like he always do, which, that's fucking brilliant, man. Get out there and post shit about your project. Doesn't matter what other people are doing.
Yep.
Doesn't mean come in our chat and post shit about your project. We don't want that shit, but
Well, I mean, I don't know. Time will tell, but I think that this has potential to beat out what a lot of people consider the current king of like an ROI DApp.
Well, yeah, I mean, it seems like they've
It is
really
the
cracked the
competition.
code of. Yeah, exactly.
It is.
They seem to have sort of cracked the code of sustainability at this point.
At least,
Bought 10
at least
USDC for
longer.
940 tether. What the fuck? Nice work.
At least longer sustainability than what we're used to seeing. I you know what I mean? Like,
Hold on
I
a
feel
second.
like everything at some point has to come to an end. You know?
Yeah, I did that yesterday. I ended up I made like $20 to $30.
So hold on, 940 for 1010. So that'd be what? Shit, that's how much
$70.
profit is that?
Like,
No,
something
it's
like
more
that.
than that. That's more than $70.
No,
70 bucks.
940 to 1,010.
Yeah, that's right.
$70. That's good though. Off a stable coin.
Fucking oath. Not bad.
Oh shit. E and J is making some unofficial shit. Better watch out. Ark's gonna be the one to finally get you, dude.
Nah, dude, fucking Ark have actually been mighty supportive of ENJ's ideas from what I've heard. Like he's been chatting with Atlas and all.
See, and that's the thing too. Like, so many guys that are like in head of these programs won't talk to you like we do. Oh, that's your new song? Is that the latest?
I'm waiting on the egg still.
Oh, this is before Abe?
What?
This is before Abe touched it?
Yeah, everyone's touching it.
Get in the ark when it's dark and raining outside. Don't make it dry and oh why? Let's get the scripture, drop the scammers like a hammer. Get your team on the winning side. Now the ROI gang, we're starting to get a bad name until the ark came floating on by. Fuck you stupid ass drunks, go on and take your ass home because the ark threw me down a lifeline. Nobody gets left behind. Now it is finally time to make your dreams come to life and grab that lifeline. Nobody gets left behind. Now it is finally time to make your dreams come to life and grab that lifeline. Get in the ark with Christopher Mason, better known as BlackSheep. Got a little inspiration under my ass cheek. Last 6 months I hung the motherfucking guitar up. Bitches ain't got love in the deep I suck. When it's sucked even more, this song is about football. I'm not a fucking fool and ain't rapping about rug pull. Before we go into the chorus one more time, Atlas throw me that lifeline.
Hey, can you
Nobody gets left behind. Now it is finally time to make your dreams come to life and grab that lifeline. Nobody gets left behind. Now it is finally time to make your dreams come to life and grab that lifeline.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like your little fucking like death metal fucking scream growl.
Right?
that's
Did you hear
that's
the
all
lyrics?
that's you too, right?
Yeah, I did everything. Did you hear the lyrics in that one part? It's all
The rapping.
yeah, the rapping. What did I say?
I like it, dude. The little rap part.
Just
in
stab
there.
it, fucking what's his face? Yeah, it says would have sucked even more if this song was about a fur pull. I'm not a fracking fool and I ain't rapping about rug pulls.
Oh.
Shots fired.
Hey, fracking got into one of the songs, man. That means he's made it in your world.
Yeah.
Nah.
Hey, but remember, the first time, like he'll make those nice songs about you when he's happy with you, but then when shit goes to shit, he writes a much louder, angrier song.
Right.
Just like Taylor Swift. Don't go out with this one. He writes songs about you.
Yeah. Oh, dude. What is wrong with Taylor Swift? Other than the fact we all know now she's a crazy liberal. Like, cause she was like, she's a very attractive girl. She's very successful, and she cannot keep a dude at all.
Well, I mean, you know, honestly, I just think maybe she needs to write a song called "Maybe I'm the Problem."
Yeah. Right.
But
she looks. As she gets older, I don't know if she's been getting nose jobs, but her nose seems like it's been turning up. Just ever so slightly. What's her name? Taylor Swift.
oh,
Alcifa, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up, brother?
How
you doing?
What's that?
So
How
what's
you
up,
doing, man?
people?
Oh, what's up, ENJ?
Fucking beer for breakfast, mate. There you go.
No, White Claw, not beer. Seltzer, brother.
What's the difference?
Seltzer.
What's the difference?
Beer
Women?
gets more weight. Seltzer more gassy. Just like you
Half
burp it
for
out.
women.
Oh,
White
so
Claws for
it's
women.
like
I'm watching my weight. Fuck y'all.
it's like a beer light then.
If you're watching your weight, don't drink.
Wow, that's just wow. ENJ, I'm disappointed, man.
That stuff
Don't
is
be,
literally
don't
made
be,
for
don't
women, Donnie. Don't you know what White Claw is?
I've heard of it before, but honestly, I reckon it'd be utter cat piss.
It's like,
No, dude,
it's like a Bud Light seltzer. It's like a flavored Bud Light seltzer if they have those out there.
Ugh.
It's one of those things that they make fucking memes about men that
Yeah,
drink.
it takes a minute to get used to. I didn't like when I first drank it, but then you know, say after a while, like they're not that bad.
This guy right here, dude, right below me. Every time you think maybe he's a he shows that he's a they, them, she, he, her.
Yeah.
He's I'm going hard this weekend, guys. This is my fourth White Claw.
No, actually, you know what? This is my first one I drank since my son's left. My son's left on Thursday. This is the first one I'm drinking. Like so. Actually, check this out, Shane. You know, you always busting my son's balls about playing that Kadama shit.
Yeah.
He was actually out there. They're in Hawaii right now, and they went to the store to get, you know, saying some little things like that. He's out there playing the Kadama. The lady says, like, "Hey," she goes, "You want a job? You're hired right now. All you do is do that until people come to the store, and I pay you $20 an hour." And so he's like, "Shit, I got $20 offer." You know, they get he only makes like $17 out here at the shop. So, but I'm not sure how much, you know, but.
That would be cool, dude. Move there and eat his.
Yeah, just sit there like that in front of like a little liquor store and shit, play it out, just tell people to come to the store.
Instead of a sign twirler, they
Yeah,
got
yeah. You know, sign twirler, you can't get that close to, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, there's a bigger piece of space to hit somebody. That little thing right there, you know.
What are they going to get him a little Kadama with their store on it logo?
No, you just got to stand up there in front of the store and just attract attention. You know?
Fuck. He should do it. There's probably a lot of fat girls out there for him.
Oh man, check it out. Okay, they're supposed to go snorkeling, right? They're supposed to go snorkeling with the sea turtles. But I guess that was at 3:00, and they took the 5:00 one. The 5:00 was going fishing out there. You know what I'm saying? To go fishing out there. And so they went fishing last night. But they're like, oh, I figured it'd be some nice bitches out there snorkeling and shit. Like, oh. And fucking, so he went real quick over these two girls, these two big old girls. I thought, like, oh, you got to go snorkeling with two big girls. You know, they didn't like, no, they went out there for the fishing, though.
What do you mean?
So,
he was excited, probably. He was like, hell yeah.
Well, no, because he wanted to go swimming. You know, he wanted to go snorkeling. He didn't want to go fishing. But
Well,
so he's out there fucking.
Elves, dude, right? The beach. But
so he said he was out there on the boat for like him and my son were on the boat for like 2 hours out there, you know, saying drinking. He said it was cool. But they said they gave him a pass for Monday, or no, for Sunday to go snorkeling at 12:00 on Sunday. So then they gave him that for free. So that's kind of lit, I thought.
yeah. Oh, they're totally banging fat chicks, both of them.
And then my other son says, yeah, he goes, you know what? I had the kids the first 8 years. The baby mama can keep him the next 8 years, and then my other son said he's gonna. And my son said, yeah, I'm gonna stay here. Just tell Mariana she can keep the kids. And last time she's supposed to keep him for like 30 days. She had him for like 3 days. And I'm like, oh no, come get him. They're getting on my nerves. And so like, yeah. So both my sons are talking about moving out there now. And so I told my wife, I said, so you know, if they move out there, you know what's going to happen, right? She goes, what? I said, we're probably going to move out there too.
Yeah, you know how you'll have to get a job moving out there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
you
you say, I was already,
like
I
you'd
was
ha-
already thinking, I go to fucking Vegas and shit and fucking be a trash giver out her. Take that flyer, take that flyer, take that flyer. Like I say, because it does get boring staying at home. No,
Yeah.
I don't want like a job to where, you know, say nothing, you know. But man, give me a fucking simple job.
I mean, it would be cool to, and like you probably would love living in Hawaii, but you like everybody would have to work because it's so expensive there. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, everybody already works.
Why? One
Except for
tsunami
you.
and the
I mean,
plane
you'd have
and the
to,
whole
too.
fucking joint's wiped out.
Oh yeah, then tomorrow they're going to go see the Pearl Harbor, the
Nice.
Yeah, I was
3
gonna
hour
say,
Pearl
or
Harbor
another
tour.
Pearl Harbor.
Yeah. They're going to Pearl Harbor tour, like, you know what I'm saying?
That's one of the things I want to do too.
Yeah. They've been doing something kind of cool. They're at the Hawaii Zoo right now. They're walking around the zoo. My son's taking pictures of all the, you know, the animals at the zoo.
All the animals that they bust over from like the mainland.
I don't know where they came from. I'm saying they're at the fucking zoo. They got there somehow. They could have flew. I don't know. They could have
Yeah.
swam. Maybe.
How
But
long
yeah.
of a flight is that? Isn't that like a 6 hour?
6 hours.
Yeah.
And Don, he got the one-way shot from San Diego right to Hawaii. My other son had to go from San Diego to LA, then to Hawaii.
Why they booked at different times?
Yeah. And my son's so baller, you know what he did, right? He didn't want no fat bitch to sit next to him, so he got 2 seats. Him and one for his bag.
Wow.
That is
What?
dumb as fuck.
No,
That's funny as fuck. That's what that is.
No, because his boy Romeo was supposed to go with him, right? And so the first ticket was Zon and Romeo. Romeo couldn't go because, you know what I'm saying, they fix diesel trucks and stuff. They had a shop, they had like a city contract, so a bunch of shit happened. So he couldn't leave at this time. So, and they wouldn't actually, they'd give him credit back on his seat, but he wouldn't let him, you know what I'm saying, change the seat to someone else's name. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if it was my name, I couldn't say, oh, you know, I couldn't change it to someone else's name. They don't allow you to do that. You have to fucking claim it out and then use those points to like rerun it again and shit like that. And so they actually had a seat right next to him, which was my son's friend's seat. So he didn't go. And then the guy that sat next to him goes, yeah, he goes, man, you know what? This empty seat between us, because I guess the whole plane was kind of like full. He goes, this is nice. You know, they got an empty seat right between us. He goes, yeah, that's for my friend, but he couldn't come. And like, cause they had like their you know, saying their bags and their shit, you know, saying their snacks and shit right there, and like the seat right there in the middle of them both.
He was probably hoping to find a fat bitch that'll sit next to him that'll take up that seat and hers. He was like,
Oh, that's what it was. That's what it was.
Yeah, he was like, yeah. One seat for each cheek.
You think that's what? I don't know. My son likes him chunky but funky. You know what I'm saying? He don't discriminate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He said
we've heard.
all women need love.
That's
Even Chica's named Shane. All Chicas need love.
That's a lie. Not if they are not weight to height proportionate.
Hot bitches dress like it. Ugly bitches stay home.
No, you know what I think my son likes about big girls is like a lot of big girls.
That they're easy.
They have that self confidence about themselves. You know what I mean? No.
They're
They have
easy
that
and they have
self-confidence.
lower standards.
I don't know,
That's
but
what it is.
Bruh.
You're an asshole. Shane just dick. Changes the dick. He goes, I never had a fat bitch on my Harley. She weighed 109, not
I've never been
110.
with a fat girl in my life.
Shane says fat bitches weigh 110 and above.
Depends on how tall they are.
3 foot.
3 foot, you should only weigh about
That's a
40
deep
pounds.
ball.
Like, for me, if they're gonna like, if they're under like 5'1" or under, they should be 100 pounds or less.
Yeah.
If they're like I've dated girls that were like,
45 pounds?
like 150 pounds, but they were like 6 foot tall with like double D's, you know?
Yeah, they're like 7'3" and shit with a
They're
big old
like,
with a
like
big old
almost
D,
eye to eye
with a
with
big
me.
old D, huh, Shane? With a big old
No,
huh, Shane.
big old titties.
Hey, so what's the update on the Sheeperton token?
The what?
The Sheeperton token. What are we doing?
He's
What's
working on
what's the next step?
Oh, right. So at the
We're doing
moment,
the
I'm
voting
waiting
thing
for
right
the
now.
board to sort of gather, what the options are in terms of the upcoming
Oh,
vote
yeah.
thingo.
So you're done
I
with the voting
posted-
thing now?
Yeah, I
So I
deployed the
guess we-
contracts on mainnet the other day. I got to do a little bit of edge casing on the front end.
Okay.
So, but yeah, that's pretty
we
much
just gotta
almost done
decide-
anyway.
So we'll get together tomorrow then, Shane.
Work out what the options
just
are, and then yeah,
decide
it's
what-
because
what
once
there's
I
only
know
gonna
what
be
the
like a few
options are,
options, I think.
yeah, once I know what they are, then I'll be able to actually finish writing the web page, because that's where we're going to put the info about it.
You know, I
like-
think we should do. I know. I think
Hold
you
on a
guys should
second.
do.
Hold on, Ian J. Because I'm not storing the info on chain or anything. And as far as the those fancy features that I mentioned, like the timer options and the fucking refund in the event of a stuff up, that sort of shit. I didn't have time to finish coding that and debugging those parts. We're just going with a very simple vote contract, like I said. But yeah, so once I know what the options are, we can post up the website, and yeah, we'll be good to go.
Cool.
Yeah.
I was talking to Joseph Smith earlier in the DGen chat. But like I say, I really don't know what's going on. I kind of just wait till everything happens, and then you guys explain to me what's happening. But what I was suggesting, and I was like, why don't the BSC tokens stay the same, BAM, and the Pro tokens? Why don't you use our liquidity just to sprinkle those tokens for them over there, and just leave it here on the dollar start, and start from $1 and go up?
I mean,
Does that make
because basically, okay, yeah.
Because everybody,
see-
all the old OGs are going to get screwed.
Well, but they can take that money and buy right now for $1 though.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, like say that
Either
you
way,
pay them in the Pro.
someone's- No matter what we do, someone's going to get screwed just a little bit. That seems
Yeah.
to be the case. So
and like I
That's
said,
why we're gonna let-
Ah, come on.
That's why we're
Like I
gonna
said,
do a
I mean-
vote, so that way,
Yeah.
it's not
Yeah.
on our heads. Like if everyone's pissed off, well, that's the way that the majority of the.
Well, everyone's gonna be pissed off one way or another somehow. So
yeah,
Yeah,
you're not gonna
but-
make everybody happy in this
But
one.
at least
Yeah,
we're doing it fair.
yeah.
You can't make everybody
It's not-
happy,
yeah,
and
yeah.
at the end of the day, it's one of those things that, like I said, I will work to correct, the mistakes that I've made.
yeah, because I don't
Yeah.
want to lose my 1,000
And-
sheep token. I'm happy with my BSC sheep token. I got 1,000.
Yeah, well, that's why
No.
when that's why when the vote's ready, you'll
Yeah.
be able to cast your votes towards what you think is best.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna let you guys vote because I was gonna be a bystander.
So
Say, I
I'm gonna let
didn't
you
vote.
guys vote because I
I'm
can't.
not gonna. I'm letting you guys vote. I'm gonna let you guys vote.
Well, hold on.
I didn't vote.
Did
That
you,
means
did
you
you
have,
have
Voted. Like, no, I'm not gonna vote.
Ian J?
That means
Listen,
E&J Cabbage hand all of his crow sheep. That's what
Listen,
he's telling
bro.
us.
But
so did you have sheep tokens on Crow?
yeah,
Did you get some from migration?
100, no, about 400.
400? Okay,
Yeah,
well, then
400 on
that
Crow.
means that you'll have 400 tokens worth of vote weight. So realistically speaking, man, you should vote if you get that option to, man. You should do it
Okay.
because it's part of the protocol, man. Start giving a shit. Come on.
No, I do
Guys-
give a shit. I do give a shit. You know what I'm saying? But I let
Well,
you guys
you know-
decide. I'll let you guys
No,
decide.
that's the whole
I'm
point.
just a
is
team
we're
player.
not- That's the
I'm
whole
just a team
point.
player. Like, whatever you guys
That's
decide,
not
I'm happy
fair.
with.
No, that's the point, dude. It wouldn't be fair for
Yeah,
us because
that's why we have Joe Biden in office.
Yeah, what
Because
say
people
what
just
if
sit there and are like, "Oh, I don't care."
what if Black Sheep and I did voted one way and the other 3 board members voted the other way? So then the other 3 would win the vote, and it would just be like that. So that's not fair.
Okay.
Or what if all 4 of us voted against Black Sheep and he voted, or what if they all voted against me? You know what I mean? Like, so that's not fair to leave it up to this. Something like this should not be left up to 5
Okay.
people. to
Okay.
decide.
Okay. I will care and I
Exactly.
will vote.
Good.
I will vote
Thank you.
100 tokens on each of you guys' ideas.
Yeah, this
That's
is
what we
too
need, man. It's
important
like-
for the 5 of us to decide for
Yeah.
everybody else.
That's
So
the thing.
this has
Yeah,
to
is
be.
just
I
as
think
much-
you 5 should Royal Rumble it out, and winner gets their way.
Guys, I'm going to point this out, right? This is
Well, I
just
don't
as
even
much a
know how
serious
the vote
project
will
as
go.
any of the others out there. And, you know, that look, Forex has his DAO, fucking Bank Teller has his fucking group and whatever. Okay, and everybody is like actively involved in the like everything that's going on with it, right? We
Yeah.
need to have people that, you know, not maxi fag the whole sheep thing, right? But seriously, we need to sort of, you know, yeah, put it in the focus again and have some people intently, you know, you know what I mean? I suppose, for lack of a better way to express it, giving a shit. You know?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
we're a community, yes, but, you know, this is
I
also
don't
a
want you guys
serious
to feel
project.
like I
We need
don't
to run
give
it
a
like
shit.
one.
I don't want you guys to feel like I don't give a shit. You know,
No, not at all.
Yeah, I just think like, you know what, you guys have a lot better ideas than I have, and sometimes, you know, I overthink things to make my good idea not that great of an idea. So, but I will vote.
No, the team.
I will
the team
vote.
tokens. I don't. The team tokens don't have a vote, right?
I
don't
don't know. I think we said no, they wouldn't,
Yeah,
or
we're gonna
I don't
try
know.
and have it. We're gonna try and have it where the team tokens don't, so that way we can't just strong arm the vote.
Yeah, because
anyway.
we could throw the
Oh.
vote if.
Okay.
We could between what we own individually and what we own from team tokens, if all of us
Well, that's
voted
different
the
then.
same, we
Yeah,
could,
so-
you know, like
Yeah, that's different.
almost-
Okay. Okay.
well, we could still make the vote go however we wanted every time and make it appear like everyone was voting.
Community
That's
driven, yeah.
fair.
See,
Yeah.
and then that'd be basically like the Furio vote.
Yeah,
way
that's
that they
what
did
I
it.
was saying. Like, I'll let you 5 just Royal Rumble it out. I didn't know you guys weren't voting.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, like we'll vote with our personally bought ones, you know, like, but that 50K that each of us are holding is gonna get we're not gonna be able to have voting power with it.
Okay.
It just wouldn't be fair.
Awesome, good to know. All right, I'll code that in as well.
Oh, did you forget?
No. That's good to know because that's part of the distribution script that I need to write.
Okay. I mean, if it's possible, because I know we had talked
Yeah,
about
no, it is. It's easy. Yeah, I just grab your 5 addresses, fucking, and adjust the amounts. All good.
basically remove. Yeah.
Yep. That's right. Too easy, man. Yeah, because all I'm going to do is I'm going to use the same script that I used from the migration. You know, putting everyone's claimable balance on the contract. Let's use the same list and let it, you know, fire through 7 batches or whatever.
Yeah, it seems like right now we're actually making more money in the fur pool, but you just have to wait longer to get it.
Man, I still
Well,
got
the
62
price
days
goes
to hit max payout. I hope they turn around something in the next 62 days, bro.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you're at, because all my accounts are at 0.5, and the fur pool's paying like, what is it paying? It's paying 242%.
Every 14 days.
Yeah, it's technically paying.
It's technically paying 0.66% daily.
I'd rather see you want to bite whales, cousin.
Then what? His sister?
We all remember that. I'm pretty sure we're safe, but.
Wannabe Wells says you should buy some drip.
Warren Wells' sister. He has a dress. She's in there
Hey,
working
I
now.
hear something in the background that might be a copywritten, like sounds like a TV show or something.
Yeah, it's on TV on.
I don't know who it is.
Might be Alcifa.
Who's that playing in the window?
I don't hear it now. They turned it down. Oh wait,
No, it ain't me.
no, I hear it again.
Hear what?
Everybody mute himself.
It's Alcifa.
Like
Oh!
a TV or something,
You got a
just in
TV or
case
something
it's
Oh, sorry
yeah,
about that.
copywritten sound.
Oh, you're good.
Oh, my mic picked that up. My phone is way
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I picked it up pretty good. Like you could hear the little. Like if everyone was quiet, you could have heard everything they were saying.
Yeah. It sounded like one of those kind of movies.
Yeah, my bad. I didn't know.
It's dumb that people have to be so worried. Like even when you're walking around in public, if there's music playing around in the background, you're walking through like a mall or something.
That's why I like TikTok, bro. On TikTok, I throw music all day. I'll do a live stream, have music. I don't give a shit. TikTok don't care.
Yeah.
I try to put up some copyrighted music, and TikTok let it up there for 4 hours and took it down.
Really? I've never had nothing taken down. I mean, I've been flagged, but for shilling, not for music.
Wow.
What?
For shilling? What a shithead.
Yeah, no promoting like online program, like no promoting program, no just shut out. Don't worry, I found a way around it.
This fucking shit that Novatron's posted in the chat.
Oh
waiting
shit!
for this homo to say something to me, because you know that video I did, ENJ.
Which
I'm
one?
just waiting. The one with the gay dude.
Oh yeah, I seen a couple
Well,
of them.
that
Yeah.
didn't sound right. Wait, let
I know, right? The video he did with the gay dude.
me. Yeah.
Trucking's
wow.
been getting a little hard lately, huh? I think Al Stevens has
What
been.
is that?
You've been lot lizarding.
That one video, 5,000, 300 and something likes on it, man. I'm just waiting for this guy to respond.
Hey, so this video you made with a gay guy, was that like a lot lizard situation? What are we talking about?
No. It's just this gay dude really thought that. I mean, see, right now, let me explain. Just put it in short. There's a problem between black men and black women. Black women, you know, well, we ain't gonna go there. But
They're angry.
But on TikTok, they're pissed off, you know, black. And so there's a lot of black men firing off on black men, and black women are firing off on black men. And this gay dude decided to get in the middle of it and talk about, I took your passport. And I was like, man, like you ever were an option. You're stupid. And then right now they're making comments on the video saying, man, it's a shame that black women got to get homosexuals and put them on us.
Yeah, you definitely see more black men that prefer white women than white men that prefer black
Yeah, no one wants to fight 24/7. Everyone likes to argue a little bit.
women.
No.
So, well,
They just want too much attention. They like too much negative attention.
So
they like the drama.
They mad because they going outside the United States to go get Asians and Russians and
because they cook and clean and care. They want kids.
Thank you. So
they want the standard old-fashioned life of living. You know what I'm saying? You know, and motherfuckers have money, like I say, you know, called the passport boys now. Passport boys, they go to other countries to find women to marry and bring home.
Or in Clover's case, they find trannies.
No, because that means guys can get pregnant, and I don't believe that.
Yeah, I thought that was Lieutenant Dan that got the training.
No, Lieutenant Dan, he's the one who did the pornos with the thing in. Yeah.
I didn't know Clover was into that. Well, I mean, bless his heart, I guess.
I don't know. Clover's having a baby.
Yeah, they're probably adopting.
And how's that man been? I haven't seen him in a minute.
Good. He's been like last week or so.
He's been in Peru for probably
almost 2 years. Every now and then.
Yeah.
Oh, he's been in Peru, so he's a passport bro.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's got a little pregnant little, like, what is she, like 21-year-old or some shit?
No, yeah, she got pregnant quick. So, oh no, you get me pregnant now before dinner.
Yeah.
Well, see, all those years. Think about it though. He's in Peru for less than 2 years, and he's got a kid on the way. All
Yeah.
the years he's in the Philippines and Thailand, where the lady boys run rampant, no kids.
Damn.
Yeah.
Somebody's been doing their research.
Oh yeah, Shane's thinking about relocating.
Fuck you. I was finding all the info out from Clover. Like, so, I mean, are their dicks usually huge, or I mean, what do I gotta expect here?
Holy shit! Yeah, actually, you're making a killing in the fur pool if the price stays somewhat decent, because you already made. If I already made 0.5% on what I'm sending over there, and I'm making 0.66% just waiting for another month to get it, then that's extra money. That should actually work out.
I have 5 more days so I could fucking claim out and then fucking start fucking.
I haven't
back in there
even
again.
tried to touch the fur pool at all yet.
Yeah, I got like 62 days till my
Like a lot less daily though. A lot less daily. $15 today with Furio.
Ballin'.
But I'm thinking after the 30 days, it might be worth it. I don't know. But actually, you have to wait 30 days, and then you have to every time you load it up. Because I'm only claiming from 2 of them right now. So it should be a while till I'm able to get all that shit out.
Yeah. I was in love with them for a minute.
But if everybody goes in the fur pool and doesn't just fucking sell it off every day, then it might.
Why wouldn't they? Everyone's just trying to get out of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Why would they? They're not giving us a reason to stay. They're not offering us no dessert.
Yeah, I hear you.
They're offering us less and less water.
It's all right. I still made $409 today. Not bad. Thanks to ARC.
Yeah. I'm telling you, I talked to Cos earlier today. He said, boom. Says, yep.
What are you about to rip his shit off too?
No, Cos is going to do the contract for the game for us. Because Cos and Donnie, they run like the same type of programs. And so Cos does exactly what I need to do or what I'm looking, contract to do.
And then what? Someone else builds the actual game?
No. He's going to set the wallets up, the website up, and the smart contract. He's going to set all that stuff up. And then
what is the smart contract part of it? I mean,
like the fee splitter to where it goes for the prize pool, where it goes for the referral, because there's 4% referral in there, where it goes for marketing, where it goes for NFT airdrops. You know what I'm saying? So
where does this money come from though?
You buy NFTs for like $5. Well, the art game can be $5. $5 BUSD
to buy the game.
Yeah, to buy one NFT.
From Stampede tomorrow though. That's good.
So for easy things, they say you buy an NFT for $5, and then you have a chance to win $500 in ARC. And there's gonna be 60 winners total, but they're writing up the contract, so everything gets split up properly. Every time we have probably like 100 NFTs sold, we'll probably pick out 10 winners for like the 100th round, and then the 200 round.
Well, they can't play the game for free though, right? They have to pay.
No, they have to buy a $5 one. And so it'll be like a $5 one, maybe a $10 one, a $25 one, and a $50 one. And like I say, a $50 one, you have a chance to win like $5,000. $5,000 ARC airdrop would be nice.
You put on there it is. Yeah. Now, I mean, how many people do you honestly think are gonna go into this? And
I don't know, dude. Fucking, I mean, I think people will buy it. You know what I'm saying? I think people will be interested in fucking trying to get a fresh ARC wallet. You know what I'm saying? A fresh ARC wallet. Because,
I like the idea because it helps ARC and all that, and I hope it works.
And like I say, and everything goes back into ARC except the referral commissions gets paid in BUSD, but everything else goes into ARC.
Yeah.
I'll make like $300 tomorrow with Trunk. For
nice. You're making that every day with truck?
No.
Oh.
It makes about 233 a day, I think. 233 trunk.
And see, the reason why I like ARC is because
Like
when we
50 bucks a
airdrop
day.
them, it goes automatically into their account. So there you go.
So they can't put sell
Yeah.
pressure.
But we're gonna be
Yeah,
doing a
can't
$25 level. We're gonna be doing a $25 level where you take the BUSD though. You don't have to take it in a company token.
Gotcha.
Just the $5 level is going to be the ARC. All the one the $5 is going to go to ARC. The $10, $20, $10, 25, and the 50. Those are going to be BUSD, and those are going to get paid out in BUSD.
Wait, so what? Do they have to like buy the game and then have the best score to win, or what?
No. It's going to be like a raffle. There's going to be 60 people win the raffle between 2x and 100x. Just like a raffle.
Damn.
But it pays out better than and then I'm not talking shit about no other games that are out there. But it's gonna
how's that going to be sustainable between like that giving out that many X's?
Because it's like a 60-40 raffle. 60% goes to the prize pool, and then 40% goes like marketing, development, other games, and giveaways, NFTs, and like a lot of that goes back into the system. So it's very sustainable.
Are you going to keep adding new games where they have to keep buying?
Yeah, every time it's $500, the game will reset. Boom. So every time it's 500 NFTs are sold at $5, the game will reset. And the game reset.
Oh, so that way the game can keep being used over and over.
Yeah, over and over again. And I think the $5. The reason why we're doing $5 levels for ARC, I think the most attention is going to go to the $5 games. A lot of people are going to have $5 in BUSD to possibly get $500 in ARC airdrop. You know what I mean? So I think the $5 one, boom, 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 boom. Now the $10
more likely to get the $5 one for sure.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Boom. Yeah, you probably get like maybe one in the 100, one in the 200, one, you know what I'm saying? One in each level, and then that way you have a better chance of getting the $100 cup. Because like I say, your odds of winning a double up is like 11%, because it's 60 out of 500 people win. 60 cups out of 500 win.
Boy,
and then like me, Kenny, we cannot win. You know what I'm saying? We're promoters. We don't want no one to feel like we're cheating the system. So
So you're not going to BT it and win your.
Yeah, we're not going to BT it. We're not going to BT it. We're not going to play. You know what I'm saying? Just I don't want people to like, oh no,
Twitter post.
They won last time. It's scammed. It's fixed. So I'm not even buying them. You know what I'm saying? I will be doing some airdrops to some, but I will not be buying them.
I seen a Twitter post. Somebody like was trading USDT for USDC on like Curve or something yesterday, and they got wrecked. Fucking, they put $2 million in and got 5 cents out.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh,
crazy, dude.
Almost, it was almost 3 million, wasn't it? It was over 2 million. It was a big number.
I was like, how the fuck did that happen? That's crazy.
Right? Oh my god. Could you imagine how pissed off you'd be? Oh, you're kind of breaking up.
I gotta go. I got a dinner date tonight, so.
Oh shit.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you.
All right then. Y'all take care.
No, you guys can stay on here.
Yeah, we can stay here.
Yeah, keep sleeping. Shit.
Yeah, I still have all the control.
Yeah, no, Shane still has the keys to the house.
You're breaking up real bad.
Yeah.
Am I?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I said, when was the last time y'all talked to BT?
Oh, recently. We talked to him on a regular basis. He's still in the chat room. He'll pop on here.
Cool.
He actually was just watching the show the other day and commenting, "Dad's gone, party Shane." Whoop whoop. Man, look how sunny it is over there.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful, bro.
It's so bright I can't even see the blue sky. It just looks like
No,
white.
it's pretty blue.
Yeah,
And all the birds are flying.
yeah, it's pretty blue. Got bird.
There it goes. Like when you move for a second, I can kind of see it.
Look.
It's just so
Don't
bright.
Try to stay
Oh yeah.
out of California, man, because
Look
y'all
at that. It's beautiful.
something black straws.
It's beautiful. See, like, hey, see what I'm talking about, Shane?
Say,
Okay, you see
ENJ.
that? You see that, Shane? Don't it look like I'm inside a glass dome and there's like a glare?
You're on the Truman Show.
Not right now.
No. The way that it's just all white. Imagine if you had a cup over you, you know what I'm saying, and you're looking out and the sun was there, and it looked like I think I live in a fucking dome, bro.
It's the Truman Show. Didn't you ever see that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is right now,
that's-
Joseph. You keep breaking up real bad again, Alcephus.
Oh, really? I think it's the signal
Yeah.
getting weak.
Are you out driving?
No, I'm parked in Birmingham City, like 30 minutes away from Salt Lake. All of these mountains.
Okay.
How's the weather out there?
Shane eating? That's what it sounds like.
You can hear me
It's like
doing a cookie?
55 degrees.
Oh, so no snow, nothing like that.
Nah, I just left out of Portland yesterday. It started snowing over there.
Yeah.
Portland, Oregon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine driving a fucking 18-wheeler in the fucking snow, bro.
It gets pretty interesting. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Oh, you're breaking up again.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
signal just dropped.
Yeah.
The birds are out there walking around looking for worms because the rain. All the rain's though it's melting away the snow.
Hey, Ian J.
What's
Tell
up?
the truth.
About?
I know I about the straws in California.
The what? Oh, the straws. No, check it out. I guess what was going on was like a lot of straws were getting like in fishes like holes and you know what I'm saying, so like that. So they went to paper straws. And do you want to explain what happened with paper straws? Hold on, my wife's right here.
Wrapped in plastic.
Paper straws
Hi,
suck.
wifey.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
Yeah.
suck. Paper
Not
straws
much.
suck.
Yeah,
Especially
you gotta
with a
drink
warm
soda
drink, dude.
really quick, man, because
Yeah.
that shit starts to get wet and then it's over with.
Yeah.
You got
At my store, are you eating?
cookie, yeah.
Yeah, you can tell.
He's eating some nookie.
Cooking.
Yeah, he's eating a cookie. He
And
did
in
it for the nookie.
California, do y'all have to buy plastic bags?
10
Or is
cents.
that yeah,
10
same thing
yeah,
with
10
Washington, or is it Oregon?
Yeah, they started
Yeah,
that years
because it's
ago.
fucking clogging up the fucking LA sewer
Yeah,
the LA sewer lines.
and
Oh, is
then
that the excuse
homeless
they give?
are being wasteful.
Yeah, because
And-
well, because they started in LA first because all the plastic bags are clogging up the sewer lines.
Yeah,
And so
What's
that's
the
how they started
problem?
charging people for bags to try to, you know, say, eliminate the number of the bags that went out.
and the pollution.
Yeah.
Too. So actually, it's better now because all you would see is bags everywhere, especially in Northern California.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just another way
went
for them to. It's just another way for them to keep, you know, saying to increase their revenues. Like, oh well, let's get them for another. You know, then they probably only pay a penny a bag if that. Oh my bad, my wife says she's
I
talking.
was talking. You're being rude.
Yeah, EJ.
Talking about
I,
straws
I-
and bags and shit. I don't really know.
We're gonna
why.
have
The
a
best thing
hey,
is that
wifey, I
Hookers?
still
hookers and
remember.
blow.
Hookers
Hey,
and gloves?
Yeah.
Oh, you're gross.
you know
Hey,
what I love
wifey.
though?
I still remember the story of how you and Ian J met. Or I remember I used to talk about that all the time, and then you had to correct him.
What, him stalking her?
Yeah, because
Stalking her?
Ian
He
J,
was
because
talking.
I asked EJ, how did you meet your wife? And he said, oh,
I
it was
said,
at
"What
the
up?
party.
Take up saga, dope."
And then I told her straight up, you're coming home with me. So she came with me.
No, the Walmart.
Yeah, but you don't tell like the story. You're not.
Man,
You're not.
this is the way it happened. My cousin said, "Hey, Heidi, you want some company?" And Heidi says, "Yeah." She goes, "I'm gonna bring my friend. Or I'm gonna bring my cousin." She goes, "Is your cousin a guy or girl?" She goes, "A guy." She goes, "Don't bring no idiots to my house." And so my cousin brought this idiot to her house, right? And I fell in love with her the moment I seen her. She was wearing.
Dummy.
I said, whatever. I fell in love with her. She's got a shower. She had like, like the girl from The Ring, the girl that came out from the bottom of the well. She had
Yeah.
all red on. Her hair was like all straight down because like she was combing her hair, so I really couldn't see her face and stuff like that. But she made me laugh and shit. And then she looked like the girl from The Ring to me. But she made me fucking laugh. And I said, I can't wait to get you out of all that red and shit. And so fucking, I moved her down here. But
His story's short, and his story sucks.
you tell the story.
It sucks. It was September of 2005, and it was already raining too in Stockton. And yeah, she called me, and I hadn't seen her for a while because when you have kids, you disappear, And she called me out of nowhere, and it was almost midnight. And yeah, I just got out of the shower, put sweats on, whatever. And she asked me, you want to get high? And I said, okay. And then she said, is it okay if I bring my cousin to your house? I said, is your cousin a dude or a girl? She said, a dude. Why? I said, just don't bring any dummies to my house. That's all. And yeah,
Nothing, dummy.
she
And
brought
then
him
you
over.
saw some elderly man coming in and be like, "Oh, we're
And
safe."
just, I was rude. He was a smart ass, and I was just being ruder back, and I didn't even care. I guess that's what he liked. Weird. He's a weirdo.
Hey,
like
but
your
is it true he told you that you're coming with them and that's it?
He said, because his cousin wanted to go to Walmart, and I'm like, no, I don't want to go to Walmart at 2:00 in
I
the
didn't want to
morning.
go either, though.
So everybody knows what you're on. We just finished tweaking and shit, honestly, and that's the truth. And then she said, come on, I just got to get some stuff for the kids. I said, no, dude, that's like Tweakerville right there, headquarters and shit at 2:00 in the morning at Walmart. And then he says, yeah, come on, go. Oh, and I'll bring you back. I said, I don't know you. I know her. I don't know you. I said, but are you going to bring me back to this spot, this property? He says, yeah. And he says, and then he said nicely, look, if I got to go, you got to go.
I don't say shit nicely.
And he said it just
I
like
don't say
that.
shit nicely.
This is the first time we ever met, and that's the truth.
I don't say nothing nicely.
It's true.
I
Yeah,
demand
right,
shit.
you fuck.
It's true.
Damn.
Yeah,
It's
You
because
true.
he
fuck.
was saying that he just told you straight up, hey, you're
He
coming
didn't
home.
tell me. He's a fucking liar. He's
Damn,
a
Ian J,
fucking
you
liar.
You
I
just
said,
got
hey,
fucked.
ho, if I gotta go, you gotta go.
He's lying. He's such a liar. Yeah, right.
He
And
probably
she said-
said,
He said it
She
nicely.
said,
he probably was like, no, he probably tricked her and was like, I'll get more drugs. And she's like, fuck.
He
I
already
gotta deal with
had some. He already had a lot.
She's like, I gotta deal with this little man for more drugs. Oh
There
well.
was
Fuck.
no need for him to go get some more. He already had some more. So shit, he smoked some more with me, honestly. But what did you say? You told them the story about turn around and grab the wall.
no, you tell him.
Oh, this one I gotta hear.
After we went to Walmart.
No, this isn't after we went to Walmart.
It was after we went to Walmart.
Was
So,
it?
yeah.
Oh,
After we went to
it was.
Walmart, you know what I'm saying? I took my shot.
Tell the truth.
After we
And
took to
don't miss
Walmart,
anything.
I took my shot, tried to get some.
And he took me to his other cousin's house. I wasn't that far, but they were indoors and it was raining. And he thought, okay, let's go in the garage and we can smoke in the garage over there. And I said, no, you know what? I really can't see anything, and and it's muddy, and I really don't want to step any further. He says, come on, just turn around. And because he was feeling on me already, touching me, of course. And he says, turn around, grab the wall. Show him how you did it, babe. I'll show you how you did it. Turn around. Wait, you're not showing it. Grab the wall. And then he started touching me like that.
Golly, Ian J.
I knew her about
That's
2
the
hours.
truth. That's the truth. That's the truth. But nothing
Keep it
happened.
gangster, dog.
He took
Keep
me
it
home.
gangster.
He
Keep
showed
it
up the
gangster,
next
dog. Keep it
day, a couple hours early. But no, nothing happened. We didn't kiss, but he showed up hours later that day because it was already past 2:00 in the morning. So he showed up probably around 12 in the afternoon or something. And he didn't call. He just rang the damn doorbell.
Like, hey ho, what you doing?
And
I kicked the door and bam!
I thought there was seriously.
I'm moving in, bitch.
Shut up.
Oh.
And I thought there was something seriously wrong with him popping up unannounced, especially in the city.
There was.
Yeah. And I said, what's wrong with you? What do you want?
I just got back in town though from Las Vegas.
And he said, what do you mean? I said, something wrong with you? Because a normal guy doesn't just pop up at a girl's house in the city. And I didn't know, unlock the door. And I said, I know you got my number saved because your cousin called me from your phone. So I ain't stupid. Now, what do you want? He said, okay, I get what you're saying. My cousin's not around, so I thought maybe we could hang out and get to know each other better without my cousin around. I said, okay.
Yeah, fuck that hoe.
And then I said, well, I'm going to finish getting ready, so you have to wait outside.
What?
And he was still outside on the porch. He was fine. I didn't let him in the house either.
What is the most romantic thing that in the first two years of your relationship that ENJ ever done and that made you decide, yeah, I'm going to marry this guy?
She asked me to marry her.
He fed me a lot. Held my hand a lot.
Yeah, made her laugh.
Made me laugh a lot.
Oh, he makes everybody laugh a lot.
Man, like no. Check that. When I met her, no.
Food is very
when
important.
When I first met her and shit, I thought I'd have to beat up all her friends and shit like that because like they were calling her Heidi Ho, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
Why do you have to?
I took offense to that. Like I didn't know. I was like, wait,
I wasn't a hoe. No,
I just met her. I just met this woman. You know, saying I'm like, wait. I was ready to fight somebody calling my wife a hoe and shit.
I wasn't.
I don't give a fuck what she did before I got here.
Saying that because I wasn't a hoe.
No, I'm saying I didn't know.
Okay.
You know.
Well, I didn't take.
But I was ready to fight motherfuckers for Heidi and shit.
But this is before we were married. That's what they're asking.
Yeah. I was ready to whip motherfuckers ass for Heidi before we got married.
You're off the subject.
Oh, my bad.
Jesus Christ.
Where?
My
God. I got a question. Heidi, you can't say nothing.
Okay.
ENJ, since you love your wife so much, tell me, what is her favorite food?
Anything I paid for. I say lobster tail, but anything I paid for.
Damn, I can tell you what mine is, and you've been with yours like over twice as long.
What is it, Shane?
Tacos.
Tacos. What is your favorite food, Hattie?
What is my favorite food?
I'll say lobster tail.
Just pick. Okay, that's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I'll say lobster tail.
But like the main, what would you say?
Like if I take you out somewhere, tortilla soup.
Tortilla soup.
Yeah, tortilla soup.
It comes with it. You got.
I know what she orders. I don't know what it's called.
He said tortilla soup. It's
pretty much.
What's a tortilla soup?
It's enchilada soup.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like a tortilla soup, but you're close enough. But either tacos or enchiladas. So I have two, pretty much.
And what is your opinion on menudo?
I hate fucking menudo. I fucking hate it. It's nasty.
I won't even eat that shit.
I live in El Paso, Texas.
I hate it.
Most Hispanics hate menudo, but black people, man, we love the hell out of that because that is a perfect cure for a hangover.
It is, but it's disgusting.
Yeah, Freddie used to fucking, like I say, they sell it on Sundays. They sell it on Saturdays, Sundays at like the donut shop, at the Mexican donut shops. And like all the drunk guys come in and get some before work.
It's gross.
Eating shit trails.
Say,
no, I'm good.
You can't say Mexican donut shop.
I hate it.
Postre.
Yeah,
I've never
I hate
eaten
it the way
menudo.
it smells. I hate it the way it tastes. I hate
trails.
I fucking hate it.
It's your shit trails. They gotta wash the shit out of it so you can eat it. And then you gotta put it in like what? In lemon juice or whatever to kill it.
No, that's not no.
It's just
no.
Menudo, they put fucking intestine and tripe in it.
They put everything in there.
No, they don't. Come on,
they do.
I mean, y'all do stuff different in California. What is it? How you say it in Spanish?
Tripas.
Yeah, that's
that's what they put. It just It's just it's common to say they put like a lot of leftovers, but hopefully they don't and they shouldn't. But
No.
tripas, yes. But it's just too it's too
Chewy?
mushy. Too chewy, too
Well,
mushy, too I
and
just
and
no.
in
I
El
don't.
Paso,
Yeah.
since we're a border town city, they
Yes.
just put the hominy and the tripe meat in it, and,
Oh, okay.
and they clean it, and you can
Okay.
put cilantro,
Yeah.
the red chili
Cabbage.
pepper. But
Yeah.
in California, man, y'all do. I mean, they do
Yeah.
things weird.
I haven't ate that shit since I was a teenager, honestly, and I don't eat
Fuck,
it
I
still.
won't eat none of that shit. I won't eat lengua tacos. I won't eat none of that weird shit.
Do you
I've
eat
had-
pozole?
Yes,
Chick-
I do.
Do you
Jenny
eat
makes
chicken?
good
Do you
chicken.
eat chicken mole?
Yeah,
Chicken
I do
mole.
chicken mole.
Now,
Okay.
hold on. Which mole? Are you talking about the one you put the chocolate bar in it,
That's
or
only
That's
mole,
the
mole, mole,
Oreo.
mole, mole there is.
Shut up! I can't hear.
No, there's all different types of mole. I'll see if this
My grandmother would do the red sauce, of course, and yeah, she
Oh,
put the
okay.
chocolate. So that's
Yeah. That
tradition.
Yeah, when I
that's
found out that
tradition.
That's
there's
tradition. So I eat
first,
the traditional Mexican
Mole,
chicken
yeah.
mole,
that's the right
and
way.
the chocolate is
What
the
kind did
secret.
what kind did your other grandma make?
My grandmother,
Yeah.
my other
Yeah.
grandmother,
what kind-
she didn't make mole.
What'd she make?
She made pot roast.
She made pot roast.
That was my white
It's like mole
grandmother.
for white people.
And I like pot roast, so fuck you. I like that shit too, and what?
I know. You like anything I pay for.
I cook it and you eat it anyway.
Yep. I love you, baby. Feed me.
But
What
yeah,
about aguas la fresca? Do you make those?
no, I don't make
Are you
those.
eating my wife cooks?
Honestly, I don't make those.
No, that's
my
the water,
God.
like the fruit water.
No, I don't
Yeah.
make that.
Hey, are you fluent in Spanish, wifey?
No,
Starbucks
Oh.
Spanish.
I just look like it.
Oh.
No, I'm a half breed, Mexican and German.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I
that's why I
grew
love
up
it.
part of
I
my
married
life
her.
in Germany.
My mom is German and my daddy is Mexican. My daddy is full.
Where's your
You
mom
think I'd
from?
marry a
In
Mexican?
Germany.
You think I'd marry a Mexican?
Oh, bro, you're with the beaner too. Ah,
Where's your mom from in Germany? Did she ever tell
My
you?
mom is from Chicago, and my mom's parents came from Germany, and they
Oh,
made
okay.
their way to Chicago.
East
And
or west?
I don't know.
Oh,
my
okay.
family was
And
from East
my
Germany.
great grandfather was a barber,
You might be related to Shane.
Pretty
He's
much.
East German.
and
My family was from like Prussia before the
So-
war, which is like northeast.
and that's how I got my
Northeast where?
first name. My first name is German to go with my Hispanic last name.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then they look at me. Well, how does a Mexican girl get a German name? Well, figure it out. Half breed. I'm half and half. Duh.
Right?
That's all it is. It's German. My first name is German.
Hey, did y'all get a lot of influx of
Migrants?
migrants that
No.
live
Just
live
saying.
on the
No.
downtown?
And I'll tell you why, but check this out now though. Okay, when they first got here, right? They didn't want to be they didn't want to be this close to the border, you know what I'm saying? They wanted to be like LA, they wanted to be like they wanted to come in and then go like thousands of miles away.
Right.
So they were skipping right over us. They're skipping right over us. But now, since we're all farm agriculture out here, now what they're doing is like they're giving like, hey, you want to stay right here? We'll give you a job and we'll give you a 2-bedroom house for you and your family. And so now they're offering them jobs right here in the valley. And so there's like they built like 60 houses, like 2-bedroom houses, like a wife, a husband, a wife, and a couple of kids. I guess there could be like up to 4 people.
2-bedroom, bro. They could fit 30 people in there.
No, but I'm saying they got to have a certain standard. You know what I'm saying? So they're coming over here to work. They're coming over here to work, and they're qualified for like these low income houses, like like the college huts that they have now, like the little 1-bedrooms.
Oh.
Yeah, they're doing like 50 little mini homes and stuff like that. They're doing the same thing for the people that are coming over here, and they're getting them jobs. Like, hey, we got a house right here, and we'll get you a job. pay you $15 an hour. And they're like, fuck it, I'll stay right here. I got a house and a job. You know what I'm saying?
They're like,
And-
you
$15 an hour right off the
work.
bat?
Yeah, because they're in the fields.
What?
Oh, but they take out some of that $15 for the house. Yeah.
Yeah, but they qualify for low income housing though. You know what I'm saying? Because they're doing the field work, and so they're only paying like $50 or $100. But it's like part of
you need to go out there and work so that way they'll stop giving all the illegals our jobs. It took
That's
our
what I'm saying.
jobs.
Shit. I mean, man, give me a
Man,
fucking
man,
house. I was
let me
saying, give me a
tell
house.
you this, man.
ENJ's
Working
like,
those
hey, give me a
fields,
truck. I'll run the crew. ENJ just be looking at the truck.
you know what? Working in the field for $15 an hour, I don't know. Y'all understand how hard that work is out in that field.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even make it 6 hours, and I was
No,
in the
it's
penitentiary.
butt work. You know what I mean? Now, like I said, if you're on the picker and shit, and you're sitting here fucking cherry picking through shit, you know what I'm saying? And but like actually being, on the ground,
that's literal back-breaking work. Bending over, like.
Because I mean, I've been on the in the trailer, saying short and shit through there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, when you were younger, when you were like a teenager, didn't you say you worked on the farm?
Yeah.
That's why ENJ hasn't worked the last 40 years because he had a shitty jobs when he was younger. That hard shit.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah, but
hey
Shane, have ENJ told you the stories when he used to make a living on gambling, like poker and stuff in Las Vegas?
No, Las Vegas, right here in my town, right here in El Centro.
Hater.
I was fucking 5 days a week. 5 days a week. You hear my local casino and shit right here in El Centro. Fucking,
but you said you made it. You hit a lick when you decided to run up to Las Vegas for one of those tournaments or something.
No, that was Yuma. I did a fucking no, I won a tournament in Yuma, not in Las Vegas.
Okay.
No, it was Yuma. It's fucking. I got pictures and shit.
They're allowed to have gambling in Arizona. Is Yuma?
No, Yuma. It's Winter Haven. It's like 5 miles before the border of Arizona. It's a casino, and then they have a casino that's split on the borderline. It's California. Yeah, it's half California, half Arizona. But there's like there's 2 buildings, and there's like a 20-foot walkway between them, and that's where the state line crosses out. So it's 2 different casinos right there on the same border.
But why the same tribe though? I'm guessing all the same.
Yeah.
Really, this is the same property, but
yeah, the same property is just the state line runs right through it. Yeah. And so they have 2 casinos, like but they have like one is like a bingo hall, and what I'm saying, and then they have the other one is like more like slots and stuff like that. But yeah. No, actually, I have about 4 casinos within like 60 miles of me.
Wow. What was the biggest win you ever had when you used to be a professional gambler?
I don't know, fucking maybe $7,500.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's
But like, we're only doing like little fucking $50, $100 tournaments. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not a tournament player. I'm a hit and run player. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna hit you for like a little 2-3x and shit. I'm gonna leave. You know what I'm saying? I'm a hit and run player, baby, man. I sit down with $100. I see $300, $400, $500 in front of me. I leave. Thank you. I'm done. See
hey,
y'all
you
tomorrow.
ain't gonna give me a chance to win my money back?
Fuck no, bro. Shit, fuck no. Wife's right fucking there, fucking stomping her feet. She knows. Shit. Hey, we should run the routine and shit of like, hey, I'm winning. I text her, come check on me in 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Bam. Ask me for some money. Boom. Next time she asks me, because if I start like going on like a little losing streak, I text her like, hey, come ask me for some money, and then give me an excuse to like walk away from the table, cool down, steam off or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But by the second time, like, you know what? I'd rather leave with half it and then leave and then risk losing all of it. Because once you start losing, it is fucking, you can just lose it all so quick. You know what I mean? I was one of those people, I gotta walk away with something. But a lot of times, I go down with the ship. I'll fucking take my 3-4 buy-ins. Because I'll do a buy-in. I'm not gonna go in like $200. Say a buy-in's like $50, right? I'll take $200 and I'll do like 4 buy-ins at $50 each. You know what I'm saying? So I have more bullets. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it takes you a little while to get warmed up, to get to know the table. You know what I'm saying? You might want to do some donkey calls early and shit to see how other players are playing, if they're playing loose, if they're playing tight. You know what I mean? So you have to have you know what I'm saying? So the first buy-in's always kind of just donkey it off, just see if I get lucky and just kind of see how players play.
Have you ever taught your wife how to gamble?
Chicken play.
Yes.
Chicken play.
I learned by watching.
She played.
I had
And my youngest son,
I had to learn how to watch.
and my youngest son, I gave he was like in 8th grade, 7th grade. I gave him Texas Hold'em for Dummies because he's seen me playing. He like I say, by this time he's already watched me play for like 2-3 years. And he wanted to learn how to play. And I told him, I said, the easiest way for you to make $50,000 a year, keep a clean record, so I can go to dealer school and fucking get a job at a casino, become a poker dealer, learn a couple games. You know what I'm saying? You make like $15-20 an hour plus tips. You know what I'm saying? Realistically, you know what I'm saying? That's like $5,000. You know, that's like, you know what I'm saying? $1,000 to $1,200 a week. That's about $5,000 a month. That's around $60,000 a year. Sit on your ass and don't play. Just to have a good conversation and just deal cards. You know what I'm saying? Easy way to make $50,000 a year.
Shit, in Vegas, the good dealers make over 100.
No, I'm saying, but like locally, like here, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
You know,
Barry.
yeah. You know, like, you know, you get like, you know, boom, you know, a little $50,000 a year. I wanted my sons to know that you didn't have to do what I did to make good money, and you have to go to work, like, you know, saying, there's other ways to make money. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying being a blackjack dealer or a poker dealer is one of the best ways, but I'm saying if you have a clean record, there's good money in that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
And it's not really, it's work, but it's not really like bust your ass work. You know what I mean? You might have bad customers or asshole players, but you know what I'm saying? It's better than fucking busting up cement and shit and throwing rocks.
That's what I always said. I want a job where I get paid just sitting on my ass.
Yeah, like I say, poker dealer. Well, you do, you drive, but yeah, dude,
exactly.
That's a lot of stress, bro.
Right, time frames and fucking weather.
And then my wife, man, because she knew if I came back to the house, because we live so close. Like, say, if I lost all my money, I'd go back to the house and grab more. And she knew when I was on a bad run, I'd be at the house sometimes 2-3 times. And she goes, "No, just stay here." I'm like, "Oh," but that had me so fucking pissed off.
I didn't like playing at the same table as him either.
Why?
Because I didn't like it. It would just piss me off. So he would leave the table and let me play first. And then sometimes I would even cash out. Even if it was 100 or 200, I would cash out the highest 200 just to play for a little bit and then go to the bar and let him play. Because you didn't know if your husband was bluffing or what, but you know his facials, and he would still do the same face. And I'm like,
this motherfucker.
I want this face looking at that face. Put him in the fucking bathroom. Put it that way. That's the way I was feeling. And he would let me play. And then if I won, I won. If I didn't, I didn't. But yeah, when he would come home mad and he would snap on the kids because he lost and they didn't understand it. And I said, don't snap at them. They don't even, they didn't do anything. So you're mad, you need to leave it out the door. And I said, and if you want to yell, get in my face. I'm the adult. They're kids. They didn't do anything. And then he wanted to play. I gave him a time limit, 10:30. He would be back at the house.
Yeah. Cause I would literally fucking, cause I would literally play till like 1 o'clock in the morning, 1:50 in the morning.
Baby, you would cook dinner too before you went to go play poker.
Okay. The whole thing is like, okay.
It's true.
My wife works at Starbucks ever since that. My only job my wife's ever had was at Starbucks. Okay, but my wife used to work at Starbucks. I had to pick her up at 11 o'clock at night, right? And so for me, the poker room opened up at 4 o'clock, so I'd have to make dinner, go to the poker room at 4 o'clock. My kids are like 9th grade at this time, so they're not like babies or like that. They're like freshmen. Yeah. And so I would go to the poker room at 4 o'clock, pick my wife up. Fucking, around 10 o'clock, and then everybody who's at the poker table like, "Oh, you're gonna get your wife? Here, give me a this and give me a that," and they be placing their orders in, and I was like, "Their delivery." They loved it that my wife like, "Oh no, go," and they'd give me some money, like, "Oh, here's $20, thank you." They tip me for picking my wife up and bringing them back a drink. and then, I had her switch from closing to mornings. So that way, she'd be home by 4 o'clock, by 3 o'clock, and I could be at my poker spot by 4 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? So I had her change her schedule around and shit like that.
No, you didn't. I changed my schedule because I missed something important, and that was the last time I missed something important.
Yeah, she just missed like a graduation or
I know Tony got honor roll in front of the whole school in 8th grade.
Yeah,
and he was mad. He was mad because I wasn't there.
Yeah, bitch. You weren't there. Mama wasn't there. So I
Like,
could
he
hit on
didn't
her wrong.
care.
No, because he got like the highest. He had like the highest in the school that year. You know what I'm saying? He got like the
Like, he
highest.
didn't care that dad wasn't there. He just cared that she wasn't there. huh?
No, it was at 3, and I had to be at work at 3 to 11. So I said, you know what? I do need to switch because they're growing up, and I don't want to miss their school activities after school.
Yeah.
So I started opening and being off like the latest 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
In the afternoon. So I didn't miss anymore because I understood like he had a right to be mad. He did
He wasn't doing it for dad. He's doing it for
he
mom.
practically did cuss me out, and I
Mhm.
are you really that mad? And I didn't really get mad, but I understood where he was coming from. He said, yeah, I got honor roll in front of goddamn school, the whole school, and you weren't there.
Yeah. You're a
And-
horrible mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said, but your dad was there, your grandmother was there. He says, but you weren't. And I said, you're right. That's not gonna happen anymore.
Horrible son.
So it didn't happen anymore.
Unappreciative motherfucker.
So it wasn't for him. It was for the kids because they grew up fast, and I realized I can't miss out on stuff like that. And I'm still working the same schedule, just not opening. And now our grandchildren have school activities afterwards too. So
Yeah.
it works out too.
I say she has weekends off and shit like that,
It
so
works out.
you know what I'm saying? We could do more things now. She hasn't worked weekends in about 5 years.
I haven't worked weekends since 2014.
Damn, 8 years?
Damn.
Since the kids
No,
graduated.
9.
Since 2014. No, since 2014.
The kids.
That's like 9
graduated.
years. She hasn't worked
Yeah,
a weekend in
9
9 years.
Since
Look.
the kids graduated.
Fuck, you haven't worked a weekend in 50-some years, Ian. What are you talking about?
That was the last time you put in work.
Oh shit. I work.
Work.
I work.
When I see you work.
I work. All I do is work.
So I work. I got to drive you to and from Starbucks.
Yeah, my job's to make sure you get
That's
to your
the
job
only
on time.
You know
My
what?
job's to make sure you
The only time he gets out of the house. And the girls are jealous. They're like, man, I wish I had that. I hate fucking driving. And
So
You know, Mike,
Some
you
of
ask him, do you like to be a
you know,
prisoner?
some of them don't even have cars, and I'm like, come on, I'll give you a ride, and we do, and Edward doesn't mind. He's like, well, where am I going? And they're working on getting their own cars and stuff, so it works out. I'm not gonna let my coworkers walk, especially the girls.
I would.
Yeah, right. You're all Captain Save a Hoe, all at fucking 4.
Oh man, hey, don't call my wife no hoe. Just because I
Not
saved
your
her ass.
wife.
I'm not the hoe. You're the hoe.
No, I saved your ass.
Damn.
I saved your ass.
He took me to a whorehouse
I
one
did.
time too.
Damn.
What?
He didn't even tell me.
No.
He said, I'm going to go sell something. Come on. And, and I'm seeing all these girls and dudes walk in, and I'm in an apartment. And I'm like, what the fuck is it? What the, hey, how you doing? I'm
There
like,
was 4 hookers living in a 2-bedroom apartment. You know what I'm saying? Like, I told
we go back in the car, and I'm like,
I wasn't always.
what was that?
This was 15 years ago. This is like 17 years ago.
He helped me, and I said, oh my God, you took me to a whorehouse.
Yeah.
My first whorehouse. Amazing.
I thought everyone's been in a whorehouse before.
Hoes got to eat too. But
Yeah.
I guess.
Well, at least
Well,
you
you
know
got
he's a
it.
classy guy, huh?
I know. Well,
But,
hey,
you know
but
what? He was
but why-
broke. I didn't care. He had 2 kids and a car.
I had 2 kids in the car.
Living with his grandmother,
Yeah.
and I did not care.
Yeah. When I first got back, like I said, because when I first got,
Damn. Well,
when I
what
first got
was
back, I
it?
was
'Cause
going
you know
through
that dick,
custody for my kids. When I
that
first got back,
dick
I was going
wasn't
through
that
custody for my
good,
kids.
Heidi. Heidi, that dick was not that good, so what was it then?
Shit. Bitch never left my side since.
Ian J already had that old man dick when he met her.
Hey, I still get it up. I
I'm
go,
older
fuck.
than, hey, whoa. I'm older than Ian J. I'm 52.
Oh shit, you got that old man dick too,
What
huh?
fucking thing?
Damn. Make me
Hey, how
feel all
you
young
in the
yet,
fucking stream?
my spry 43.
How many?
Who?
I'm 43.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, damn, Shane. I thought you were way younger than that.
Yeah, most people do, except for unless you see my hairline starting to go. I'm growing a baloney fucking yarmulke.
Yeah, let's get this script. Hey man, I don't even fucking how many people are in the chat? Or how many people on the YouTube? Huh?
6.
Oh. Atlas.
Let's get that crypto, baby! Yeah! You know what else we need to get? Pizza rolls! Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Pizza rolls.
Yep.
Yeah.
That DS crypto guy. He's too much.
Shane, what you doing this weekend?
Not a damn thing.
You're not figure skating?
Oh, tomorrow I'm probably gonna go ice skating. Yeah.
I can't ice skate.
Dude, I haven't been ice skating in a minute. But
You know how to ice skate?
yeah, I played hockey. My mom's second husband taught me how to play
For the
hockey.
for the most part, it is a white person's thing because the whiter people, like blonde hair, blue eyes, pale white people that have never ice skated before, they're like, I've never tried this, and they get out there and they're like spinning around and doing circles, and I'm like, what the fuck? My hair is a little too dark to just be able to get out there and spin around, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm white as shit, but the blonde ones they get out there, they're like naturals.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Swedish, the Finnish, those people, man.
You ain't gonna see no black person on some razors trying to.
Yeah, there was actually quite a few last time we went.
We had a black kid on my hockey team when I was like in junior high school.
Well, like everything, if black people like something, they're gonna be the best at it anyways. So if you see a black person good at ice skating, they're probably going to be one of the best or the fastest out there. Yeah, but you're right. You don't see many black people out there on the ice. You don't. But the ones that skate good and they do, I'm always wondering like if they're they probably didn't grow up in the hood, you know. Unless they're from like maybe Chicago. Now, maybe black folks from someplace like Chicago or New York where they have like outdoor rinks, you know, they might be, you know, skate more. But here on the West Coast.
Yeah, they be skating. They be playing blast hockey and shit. You know what I'm saying? They be ice hockey.
They just shoot the puck back and forth. Bang, bang, bang. Goalie uses a shotgun with a fucking bird shot.
Sorry, I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. I apologize. Oh man.
I'm still waiting for the day that more black people get into professional hockey. More and more in the NHL, you're seeing more and more black guys getting into it. And eventually, once black guys realize there's a lot of money to be made, they're going to take that shit over like every other.
There's not really too much money in hockey. Well, I don't know. Like say when I was like 18, the average hockey player made between $50,000 and $75,000 a year.
So when we were kids, the average hockey player, goalies, really good goalies or centers, were actually the highest paid athletes, like team athletes in the world.
Yeah, because they don't pay the player. The only person they probably pay the best is the goalie.
Well, if you have a good goalie or a good center like Wayne Gretzky, you know.
Yeah.
Patrick Waugh, I don't know if you remember that name. His last name was spelled R-O-Y. He was like a goalie back in like the 90s, early 2000s. At one point, he was the highest paid professional team athlete. But that was before like Kobe Bryant and shit and all these motherfuckers started coming out.
Yeah, I'm saying
how much were these motherfuckers making? $15-30 million a year? Some crazy.
Oh, like, yeah.
Nowadays, these motherfuckers.
So the goalie is probably making what, $250,000 a year?
Back then, I think he was making like maybe a $1.5 million a year, and he was like the highest paid athlete. And then,
motherfuckers are probably hating his ass and shit. You make $1 million, and we're only making $75,000 and shit.
Yeah.
Who makes more money, NASCAR drivers or hockey players?
NASCAR drivers?
I would say probably NASCAR drivers nowadays.
Sponsorships, I say, because our family, my family owns NASCAR teams.
If they win,
for like a 2-foot sticker is like fucking like to $25,000.
If they're a good driver, if they win, I would think a NASCAR
Yeah, if they finish in like in
driver.
the 5, 10.
Yeah, but if you're like not as good of a driver, you probably would be better, make more money playing hockey. But hockey's a lot more abusive on your body too, especially at that level. Like in my old man league, we don't body check each other. Like
Yeah, you can't.
I mean, there are sometimes you can't help it, and you
You slide, but yeah, you're not full throttle.
Like, there's no full on fucking drop a shoulder into a dude. And if you fight, you get kicked out of the ice rink forever for life.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really? They don't let you fight?
No.
There's plenty of fun.
Apparently, the first couple seasons that this ice rink was open here in Reno, because it's only been open like 3-4 years. This guy I met, he was playing from the very start. He said the first season, it was a shit show. He said everybody, because half of them never played hockey in their life. They just had watched the NHL. He said everybody was just brawling. The dude's I got into 2 fights my first season. He goes, I haven't been in a fight since high school. It was kind of fun. He said these motherfuckers were throwing sticks at each other, attacking the referees. Attacking the referees and shit, bro. Like hitting the refs.
We used to play ghetto hockey back in the day and shit, because like say we were bad. We're like the bad news bears on ice skates. Because like half of us didn't know how to play, and the other half didn't know how to play. You know what I'm saying? But they weren't that good either, though.
Yeah, the ones that didn't know how to play were the ones that were the problems. All they knew was what they seen on TV. Because in the NHL, there's some guys that is their entire job is basically to go out there and find the certain motherfucker from the other team
and just beat him up.
Whoop his ass.
I'll pay you $100,000 a year just to fuck players up and sit in the penalty box.
It's kind of sad how some guys. I watched this documentary about they'll call them. I think might have been called Bruisers or something, or the Bruisers.
Oh yeah, the movie Bruisers.
Right. So, but this was a documentary.
Okay.
And so it was like all these ex-hockey players, that typically defensemen, that was their job, and some of them they didn't like having that position, but they said, if I didn't get accepted for that job because I could beat the shit out of other guys and I'm so big, I never would have made the team. And it would fuck with some of their heads, because I guess they would even other teammates, the good ones, better ones for their skills, would get on these guys and be like, just shut the fuck up, go out there and beat someone's ass. That's all you're paid to do and all that. And so it would some of these guys, the guys that didn't want to be that dude, they wanted to go out there and play hockey, but because of their big brute size or whatever, and they are forced into these positions, and they end up getting concussions, all kinds of shit, you know. And some of them liked it. Some of the dudes were like, "Fuck yeah, I loved my position." But long term,
I want to see that a couple months back. But
long term, they end up like football players.
Yeah.
They have a lot more concussions and shit like that than the guys like Wayne Gretzky. Think about it. Wayne Gretzky probably got in fights. But I can't remember him once. And I was a big Gretzky fan in the 90s as a kid. Because that's not why he was there. He was there to get the fuck out of everything.
Yeah. You didn't want to get hurt. You
don't want that dude hurt.
You're Michael Jordan. You're Michael Jordan. You just take the shots.
And over the years, hockey has gotten more and more
softer.
Violent. No, violent though, where that is more part of the game. I
think the game has fucking got softer than it was. I think hockey was fucking rougher 20 years ago than it is today.
They just have more. They have more gear, is what it is. You got better.
So
gear.
they have more cushioning, more padding. Better gear. More don't hit me so hard, so I don't get hit so hard.
No, so you hit harder. These motherfuckers hit harder because they got better gear too, though.
Yeah, but better gear absorb power.
In the 70s, it was more football. For example, you take the NFL in the 70s. You watch it, seems way more brutal, like men fucking going to war.
It was.
Dude's teeth, but if you compare it to nowadays it looks cleaner, but way more vicious nowadays because the guys are fucking big.
You gotta look at this. You gotta think of it like this. Okay. Back in the day, like say like the Raiders for instance and shit. These motherfuckers were just everyday motherfucking working people and shit who fucking used to do this shit on the weekends. They had 9-to-5 jobs. You know what I'm saying? To where they had like real they weren't in the gym all day long. So back then it was rougher because they weren't trained to you know what I'm saying, it's all brute straight around here because you know what I'm saying. And so 20 years ago it's a lot tougher
40 years
players
ago,
than it is today.
40
Now
years
now they're
ago,
all
a lot
in
of
the
the
Let me
gym.
say
Now they got
this.
tracks.
20 years ago, okay, if you look at the size of these men, I mean, there was a few. They're not at the size as the men today. Plus, they're younger. They can't take the hit of today with the same equipment 20 years ago. If they took the hit that they're giving out today, these people, there will be more deaths on that football field. Now, look at what happened to that one gentleman.
Well, yeah, they're hitting hard because they're in the gym. They're training differently than they did 20 years ago.
There's been a couple. Junior Seau was one of the ones who, even though after he retired, he committed suicide and he shot himself in the chest because he wanted to leave his brain intact for them to be able to do research. And actually, there has been kind of a silver lining of him killing himself was they were able to learn a lot more about, I can't remember what it's called, that syndrome that they get, that condition, but they learned even more about it because he was very vocal about what he was going through. Like he always had constant headaches and shit. And so, and there's been other football players. See, a lot of these hockey players, the bruisers, they end up the same way as these football players that get the too many concussions. A lot of them end up committing suicide. It gets them depressed. Because then same thing, like if the football players, your whole life you're doing this and you finally make it to the top of the top and now you get fucked up so bad you can't do the only thing you know. And if you're not a star, when you get out of football, unless you went to college and actually did well while you were in college, you don't have much to fall back on. If you're a big star, you just fall back on your stardom forever.
It gotten so bad in the 80s and the early 90s that Congress got involved and made safety regulations. Notice the helmets in football and in hockey, and notice how they are today than they were 20 years ago.
Oh yeah, like even my hockey helmet that I wear, if they want, they can check when it's dated, and if it's dated, I don't know if it's 5 years or whatever it is, they could tell you, no, you can't play, go get a new helmet. I don't know where the range is, but it's all dated, so they could see. That way, if I have an old ass helmet, maybe they don't care because we're not playing hard. Maybe they do care because of their insurance, or but you can't have anything fucking super old. If they don't go check every one, but if they check you, which they do sometimes, if your shit looks old as fuck.
And that helmet has to be compliant to whatever laws, because when O.J. Simpson was playing football, those helmets ain't crap.
No. Well, think about in the 50s and shit when they were wearing leather fucking or dude, do you think hockey players up until 40 years ago, some of the hockey players were still not wearing helmets at all. No fucking helmets. The pussies were wearing helmets.
And imagine if they took a hit of today's hit in hockey. Somebody's dead.
Yeah, those dudes that wouldn't wear helmets. Because I remember even in the 80s, we still had, there was a certain rule, by the time I was a kid, some of the old timers were allowed to not wear helmets, and they were grandfathered in because they were in the league before it became a rule type shit.
Yeah.
And there was a handful of dudes.
Those Leatherheads. Remember the movie Leatherheads?
Yeah, dude, there was a handful of dudes in the 90s that still weren't wearing helmets playing fucking ice hockey. And I used to be like, these guys are effing insane.
Yeah.
or when the goalies would wear like the Jason masks, you know, and that was like they finally started wearing masks, and all they did was wear a piece of plastic, and the shit still hit them.
Yep.
And I don't know if you
Gentlemen,
guys.
I gotta make some dinner in my truck. It's time for me to eat, so I'm gonna have to let y'all go.
All right,
You want to do off, Shane, or what do you want to do?
we'll go ahead and we'll call it.
All right.
Well, everybody, thanks for watching. Go ahead and smash those like buttons on the way out. Alcifa, thanks. Ian J, thanks.
You're welcome, man.
You all have a good Saturday and get fucked.
Hit the like button.
Lambo, yellow, Lambo, win, 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 Lambo, yellow, Lambo, shooting to the moon,
And go.
I wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm. I wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm. Let's go, guys. Palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm. Lambo, yellow, Lambo, win, Lambo, yellow, Lambo. I wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm.